Welcome to the PTTS. Today's date is July 23rd, 2022, Saturday. My name is Nang Hong Lam. So, basically, I just wanted to point out that, it's just really like, I think, well, I have pointed this out also, like, it's just, I felt like maybe I'm holding in, like, if I were to point out the conflicts in my life, it would only create more conflicts and would only complicate the problems in my life. So I was thinking, like, if I hold in or deny those conflicts, it would, in a way, like, so that it wouldn't create more conflicts or it wouldn't complicate the problems in my life. So I was thinking about that, and it's just, I know it's just really kind of like, in a way, like, it's okay. So basically, that is just really bothering me this whole morning. I just woke up like about an hour ago, like, kind of, and it's been bothering me that whole hour. But it's not something. It's just because I just woke up, but it's just that it has been in my life, and I felt that talking about it, pointing out, might create more conflicts or might complicate the problems in my life. And basically, in a way, it just like, it just really, I am basically like the scapegoat, or the one who's getting blamed for everything. Like, maybe I'm being in this whole bigger pictures, or this whole scapegoat for the benefit of San Diego, something like the whole greater, like, sort of more toward, like, the whole, like, the whole of the city, maybe for some sort of benefit, and I am being in this position. So basically, that's what I want to point out. Like, I am the one who is being in these situations, and if I were to point out the conflicts in my life, would only create more conflicts and would only complicate the problems in my life. And I have done many videos like this, like talking in front of the camera, like many, like, starting in like in the 2021. That's when it is more like, more in like, I have more experience in doing this, like, so on 2021, that's when I started recording. Back then, I just really just kind of, in a way, doing it more in a rehearsal sense. So in a way, like, it's really, I have done this. Is not like the first video. I have done this many, starting in 2021. I have done many videos, and so just have done many of these videos, like speaking in front of the camera. Also wrote over thousands of pages of articles about the events in my life, and the conflicts in my life, and how I got 199 first places in the tournaments, and how I got the perfect record in the empty-handed combat, and how I served at the most student service positions, and how I have the president position in the Mesa Multimedia Club. So basically over thousands of articles, and I have posted on my website, TRATCT.tumbler.com. So in a way, like, I felt like maybe, because I keep doing this, like, I keep finding ways is to try not to point out the conflicts is in my life that would create more conflicts, is to not complicate the problems is, but it's just continue on and just keep becoming like I am becoming like the most stupidest person in the whole world, and I can't even get seeing these sort of simple concepts. It's like it's not working. Like all those many thousands of articles I've typed out, and it just, I am the scapegoat of the city, and I'm so stupid that I cannot even see this simple concept. And it's just like, if it, and why do I even go to college? Why even have the president position if I can't even see these simple concepts? It's just very humiliations to my life. It's like, why take on the president positions of the Mesa Multimedia Club for 4 years? Why go to college? Why type out like 1,000 pages of article but I can't see this simple concept? It's like, it's very humiliating. It's just very simple concept. It's like I am so, can't even get it through my thick skull of all these simple concepts is. So it's very humiliating. And so and I have done a lot, like type up many pages of articles, having scheduled updates, so that anyone who wanted to know what's going on in my life, like I have indicate like everything, like I have scheduled update and everything, all the activities is in my life and everything. It's so like, in a way, it's just a very simple concept that I can't get it through my skull. That it's just humiliation. It's like, and why go to college? And why spend all those time go to college? And why spend all those time take on the present positions if I cannot understand these simple concepts? It's very stupidity. And so, and why even have like 199 first places in the tournament if I can't understand these simple concepts? It's very humiliations. So in a way, like, it's very humiliating, and that's why I'm pointing out this. And it's like I'm pointing out these humiliations. It would only, in a way, like I'm humiliating myself to point out these humiliations. So these simple concepts, like, why go to college for all these many years of time? Why take on the present positions if I cannot understand these simple concepts of humiliations? And I've done many of these videos is speaking in front of the camera. It's like, and also type up many, over 1,000 pages of articles about the conflicts in my life, and about the events in my life, about how I got 199 first places in the tournaments. So it's like, it's very simple concept. How come I can't understand these simple concept of humiliations? And why go to college? And why join the tournaments? And why have 199 first places in the tournaments? Why have the present positions for 4 years if I can't understand these simple concepts of humiliations? So it's just, and it's like pointing out these humiliations in my life. It's like, I feel like I don't have embarrassment in my life to point out these humiliations. So that's why, like I was saying, like by pointing out these conflicts in my life, I felt like maybe it's gonna create more conflicts in my life, or maybe it's gonna complicate the problems in my life. And it's like, it's a very simple concept of humiliations. And it's like, if I can't understand these very basic concept of humiliation, these fundamental concepts is fundamentalism. So like in a way, why go to college? And why take on the president positions for 4 years? Why go to college for all these years of time? If I can't understand these simple concept, fundamental concept of humiliations, and what, like if I don't have embarrassment to point out these humiliations in my life. So that's what I was saying, like, it's like if pointing out these conflicts in my life is going to create more conflicts and complicate the problems in my life, and it's like, how come I'm so stupid? How come I can't understand these simple concepts in my life? It's like simple concept of humiliations. And why go to college all these many years of time? Why take on the president positions in the Mesa Multimedia Club for 4 years of time? Can't understand these simple concept of humiliations. So it's like, so it's either like, so I'm putting on like just simple concept of humiliations, and pointing out these not able to, I'm so stupid that I can't even understand these simple concept of humiliations. And why am I go all these many years of time going to college and having the president position of the Mesa Multimedia Club for 4 years if I can't even understand these simple concept of humiliations? It's like, get it through my thick skull, I am a very stupid person. Can't even understand these simple concept of humiliations. And it's like pointing out these humiliations in my life, these conflicts in my life. It's going to create more conflicts, and it's going to complicate the problems in my life. And it's like the household, which I call it household because of the, like, so like in a way, like just, you know, like household and the whole humiliations, and it's sort of like in a way like 199 first places in the tournaments and perfect record in the empty-handed combats, and it's like all these can't even understand these simple concept of humiliations. Like all those things are humiliating me, and I can't even understand these simple concept of humiliations. It's like I'm so stupid. And I wrote over 1,000 pages of article posted up on my website, and I can't even understand these simple concept of humiliations. And why go to college for all those many years of time, and why take on the president positions for 4 years of time in the Mesa College and as the multimedia club, as president of the multimedia club, and why, it's like why serve the most student service positions from 1993 to 2003? Why take on the assistant instructor position teaching the math classes from 1995 to 2003? It's like, why go through all those trouble? It's like a simple concept of humiliations. I'm very stupid, can't even understand these simple concept of humiliations. Why go through all of that? Why keep humiliating myself? I'm so stupid.